and welcome back to the channel. You are watching The Small Chef 11, and my name is Matthew Conger, and today we're going to be making a roasted chicken, and this is the best way to make it, and I'm going to show you some tips and tricks you must use every time, and you'll start doing it and you'll love it. So let's get started.
Alright guys, so I have my chicken, I have my butter, salt, pepper, thyme, and rosemary. So what you want to do is we want to season this. So we're going to use our salt. Now, the thing you do with the butter is you have to take it and you go like this. You take it and you put it underneath the breast skin. What this does is, it gets that crispier and it melts into the breast, so it keeps it nice and moist. So when you do this, you just take it and you just put it underneath the skin here on the one side. You just tuck it up in there and you can push it right down through. And then you do the same thing on the other side. So let me show you. So you just open it up a little and you push it in there. So now the butter is on both sides. Now if I had some lemons, I'd cut them in half and put one on one side and one on the other. That just gives it more flavor, and it'll give it a lemony flavor if you like that. Alright, so now you want to make sure you leave your herbs on the stem so you can take it off and eat your chicken later. You don't want to be eating or chomping on these herbs later on, so you want to be able to pull them off when it's done. And put them in the thigh here, and on top we'll just let that flavor seep into the chicken. And also I stuffed some inside of the chicken as well, so that'll help give it more flavor throughout the whole chicken. Alright guys, so a very crucial thing about this, you must do this to get the best possible chicken. You don't do this, it's going to turn out horrible or really dry or not that great. So you must do this. So this one's going to take me 2 hours to cook. So what I'm going to do for the first hour, I'm going to cook it at 250 degrees. You do that because it brings the internal temperature of the chicken up to 250 degrees from the middle. And then the last half cooking time for the last hour is going to be at 500 degrees. So what happens is that heat is penetrating from the outside and is bringing the whole chicken up to 165 degrees. And then you get that really nice crispy skin on the outside. So you must follow this if you want awesome chicken. We're going to put this in the oven for 1 hour and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Alright guys, that's what the chicken's going to look like halfway through the baking process. You do not have to take it out of the oven. I just did it so I could show you guys. Now what you do is just turn up to 500 degrees and let it go. This is what it looks like though halfway through the baking process. It will get brown here. So I'll show you what that looks like when it's done. Alright guys, and look at this. It turned out awesome. And now all you have to do is just take these herbs off just like this. Pick them up. Take them off carefully. And throw them away. And would you just look at that color? Beautiful. You just brush off the rest of this. Don't need that on there. And you can just leave those ones right in there. Or if you can pull them out, pull them out. Just leave the rest alone, and then you're good. And this is the best way of doing it, guys. This is beautiful. Now, the only thing you have to do now is let it rest. So what that means is let it sit for at least 10 to about 15 minutes just to rest. You must do this because if you just start cutting into it now, it's not going to be very moist. It's going to dry up because it's going to leak all the nice juices out of it.
Alright guys, that's how you make a roasted chicken, and you can apply this to a turkey as well. So I hope you guys end up making this at home. And if you guys like these videos, please give them a big thumbs up. Also, these are coming out every Wednesday and Friday, and then I'll have my talking videos as well on every Monday. So if you guys are stopping in for the first time, please hit that subscribe button right there. It helped me out so much. And you guys have an awesome day.